6 months later, he was a Fox main. We're like, oh, and he fell off the map.
Yeah.
But after beating SDJ and like getting second at that Falcons fight pit with like all Peach, he's like, I'm a Peach main again, which is good. His Peach is super fuego.
It's really good. Because, yeah, he dropped off for about like half a year, if not a full year, to play Fox.
Play Fox.
It wasn't getting the results.
It was not going as fast as like he was not rapidly improving.
Yeah,
not a rapidly improving Fox main at all.
But his spacing is really good. He's really good at abusing float cancel aerials into jab. We're going to see that a lot.
And I definitely think that taking a break from Peach, going to Fox for about a year, not a bad thing in the slightest. Even if he didn't stay maining Fox, he learns a lot about melee in a different way that he is not used to, and it transfers over so well. Like I used to be Puff main, so like that a lot of that stuff just transfers over no matter who you play.
Yeah. Please fix that damage ratio.
Wobbling.
All right.
In the background. What is Spencer doing?
So I know that Spencer and YTW, they've both been in contention for #1 at UNT for about a year now. They keep going back and forth, but YTW has
the edge right now. Maybe.
Yeah, the edge because he's winning the head-to-head
I think
against
Spencer has better wins, but I definitely could see YTW getting the head-to-head.
Ooh, trying to go for that shark with the up B, just trying to limit his movement options on platform, but not going to work out.
Yeah, SFOP definitely telling me he wants to see if he can go Falcon against a decent player and see if he can beat them. I would say YTW is a relatively decent player, so this would satisfy his needs.
Ooh, just not being able to wait on that tech option, going to get hit by that get-up attack.
I would like YTW, I would have done that nair right there, but SFOP ready for it and naired back with his own, which just beats out hers because it came out faster.
YTW definitely having to stay slightly more calm and collected during the combo process. Make sure that he can start registering the DI. But one of the big things that we're seeing from SFOP is that he's overshooting on some of his aerials and doing it slightly later, so he's right in your face when he can get that knee, which is a really big thing that we don't see from a lot of low to mid-level Falcons.
Also, unlike a lot of Falcons, he's really good at getting what he wants from a grab. Like, he's down thrown, and at like 20%, he was like, oh, I know I can't up air right now because it would like, he wouldn't go anywhere and he'd probably nair me for it, so he did like single hit nair. Yeah. And like retreated. And I was like, it was like really smart.
Ooh, but losing that stock pretty early in the process, SFOP miscalculating, getting hit with that Peach spook, it seemed.
Spook?
Yeah. He drifted back. It's just spook.
Oh, spook. I heard spoop. And I was like, what is it? I see. That was a really good like weak back air to dash attack. And that's an air and then just grab ledge. Yeah. That was really good from YTW.
Yeah, YTW bringing it slightly back.
YTW's combo game, super good. Also, Peach down smash, super good. So I would not be surprised if you like even out the stocks real quick.
Yeah. But with the practice with Mouth, SFOP definitely being pretty knowledgeable in the Peach matchup.
Yeah, I don't know if he's ever gone Falcon against Mouth. Yeah. I've never seen it before. But I would definitely know it would carry over, and just understanding the character.
Yeah. I also know that YTW definitely playing a larger ground game than Mouth.
That was cool. That was cool.
So YTW is a very grounded Peach.
Yeah, he's super grounded.
Because Mouth likes going up the air, staying floating for a little bit, and then falling with an aerial, depending on how you're using space.
Going for those combo starts from like fair.
Yeah. Still, I mean, both really good, but you have to be really careful because one of the big parts that Peach excels at, specifically against Falcon, is that you can control space in the air to the point where you're making sure that he can't use aerials. But it's still pretty difficult. It's harder said than done.
That was good by YTW. He knew that last time before, threw him right there and tried, or like threw him back off the ledge and wanted to like hit him. That SFOP came in with the nair. So this time he immediately just pulled turnip, dashed away and threw it at him to like stuff out the nair.
Yeah, really smart. And that's one of the big things because you have to stuff out Falcon's aerials in this matchup. Because if not, he can just start bullying you on shield, make sure that he can dash dance and start covering a lot more space. One of the big points that Peach really has to do is start with punishing. Because you're going to get poked out a lot by dash dance to gain space or nairs on shield.
I think edgeguarding Falcon with Peach is relatively rough, I think, actually.
Really?
It seems relatively easy, but I think because of the fact that his drift is so fast and he has such control over it, whereas Peach doesn't, like, her aerial drift's not the best, she doesn't float very fast.
Yeah.
So if he like fakes out one, if he fades an option, if whatever Peach goes for, you can definitely just literally just go to the other option, and she can't make it to
that
you.
does make sense because once Peach does commit to one direction, it's a full commitment.
There's no way that she can get over to the other one. So I think using turnips in the edge guard is really important because maybe if you throw them in like a certain direction, you can cut off an entire like section of where you might want to go. Like, yeah, like, if it makes sense.
Yeah.
If you like
No, I
throw it
got
up,
you. I got
you can't go up anymore.
Ooh.
Good. I love recatching turnips and throwing them again. They're so funny looking.
It just caught him on the leg, so it was a very interesting part of his hurt box. Great recognition to grab the ledge. But
too low with Falcon kick, but he's very down. Oh, throw it out and down smash. Okay.
Yeah. See, it's not like YTW has bad fundamentals to the point where he's going to be super scared of Falcon and roll into center stage.
It's just that he's kind of getting
yeah.
He's having a hard time getting in on SFOP's Falcon, which is really hard for him, it seems.
Yeah.
And like every time SFOP gets a hit, he does like 70 damage. Whereas YTW's punish game with Falcon has not been up to snuff right now.
It's also a lot harder to get a hit because a lot of times we're seeing YTW go for float cancel aerials, but he's getting caught out by with punish by dash back to grab.
Or like fade back nair.
Yeah.
Ooh, tries going for the nipple spike, but misses it and dies.
Yeah, and not being able to just immediately SDI out of stage.
Oh, he's alive. Okay, hashtag knee. Okay, sure. Interesting.
Slightly rough for YTW. Going to be sent to losers round 3. Still not that bad, though. YTW hasn't entered Monday Night Melee in, like, since the middle of summer, and then just
I was scared he was
left.
gonna just go unseated. I was like, I don't want to play you round 2 because you go unseated. So please get seated, YTW, because you're very good. Ooh, Sandy. I love me some Sandy.
Sandy's a Falcon player, right?
Yeah, he's very good at he'll go down. I remember at Runback, both times he played both LK, Miho. He was like down like 3 stocks to 1. He was like, I'm gonna win now, and it's crazy stuff. And I was like, Sandy, you're nuts.
How long has Sandy been playing?
Because Sandy used to be a GFW player.
Oh, really?
So he moved to Austin, I believe, like last year, relatively. So he's been playing for at least, as far as I've known him, like 2 years. So I would say like 3 years tops.
Oh, sick.
Like